Okay, I'm so actually terrified because it's slightly tilted. I don't even know if this is...
I have some
entirely...
parallelogram tea. What's it called again? Rhombus?
Rooibos!
Like, it's not a diamond, kids. It's a rooibos.
Yeah, okay. Hi, welcome back to the channel. I am back with the one, the only, my husband, Ben. Today we will be reading some fessdrews and crushers posts that I have been looking at over the last couple of months.
Now, I probably haven't gone through crushes since about first year properly. Literally.
So
it's been a long time.
This will be an exciting...
All the sad little first years looking for love.
There were so many that I made a folder.
Oh, I need to put some like...
but we'll only go through like the best ones, I think.
Like...
Well, actually, this one I feel like I just want to show because...
Oh my god, classic YouTuber illusion where it's like, I just want to be friends with these people when I watch them. I'm like, no, you don't. It's effort. It's work.
Excuse you.
Listen, when you're married to one and are a sibling of the other, it's difficult. It's very political.
Excuse me. The only person you really hang out with is me. So
that's true. I just hang out with Tom via my tutorials.
Yeah.
And
how is he?
He's fine. He's still bringing up nationalism and like challenging the structures of politics every single week, so that's fun.
Casual.
I'm not sure if he's justified or not, but it's still fun to watch.
Oh my word, I do miss that boy. I've bought lube, but it smells like vanilla custard. So now during sex, I'm craving two very different types of cake at the same time.
Oh no. So it's like, pastry.
And then it continues. It says, confession, the hole in a Fisher & Donaldson fudge donut isn't very big, so it will split if you push it over an erect member. Be careful to lick rather than nibble when cleaning up.
Listen, I'm never going to that place ever again now. That's awful. Jesus Christ, these people have no time. Can you stop putting pastries over your penis and focus on your essays?
This was in bloody September as well.
Oh
like,
God.
We hadn't
People
even...
come back and like, do you know what I need to do with this fudge donut? I ain't gonna eat it.
To the people having ridiculously loud sex on Bridge Street, hot, but shut the fuck up.
Bridge Street is not hot.
Maybe people having sex were hot.
Oh God.
Maybe this sounds like make work.
The thing about Bridge Street is there are like 5 different streets within it, so I don't quite know where you're talking about. If it's Melbourne Terrace, which is like, you know, lovely little colony type terraces, it would be like, And like
James Street comes off of it.
That's fun.
So
it'd be like a 1930s artist set bonking in their little terraces.
This one's long-ish. Oh! I wrote this one.
Oh, for fuck's sake. It's still fester, so it's relevant to the video. Woke, relatable.
Yeah, but I mean, we want the content, don't we?
Woke content only.
I may see if I will include this or not, but was walking down Lade Braes and was confronted by a young lady and her prey, a male that could be called attractive if I was deciding to be generous.
And her prey!
As a means to mark her territory, the young female spread her legs wide, for lack of a better analogy, and flat out refused to move to the side and social distance. Her high-pitched peals of laughter seemed to me a desperate call of flirtation.
I can feel a poem emerging out of this.
These fresh meat freshers tend to exude this particular scent.
That's true.
And perhaps she felt it necessary to mark her territory by almost brushing against me. Nevertheless, I must stress, freshers, I am aware all you want to do is engage in the devil's tango, but kindly refrain from blocking off as narrow a space as Lade Braes.
Yeah.
I implore you.
I should know, I fucking live there, it's awful.
Yeah, I implore you to resume your mating calls in sparsely populated areas or the boudoir.
Go back to your fucking bedroom in Watson Avenue and practice it. Oh my God.
The comments were funny.
That's intense. Easy for Sal Mappers to tell everyone to stay indoors when she lives in a massive fucking palace on the coast with a garden the size of Wales. That's not untrue, unfortunately. We are England, she's Scotland, and then her garden is Wales.
Apparently she has a gym as well.
Yeah, she does.
She has a gym in her house.
Oh,
really loving the minimalist craze right now.
It's very androgynous.
Thinking of getting it tattooed.
No, if you're gonna get a tattoo, it has to be like...
And then the comments were all like group tats.
Oh,
like,
no.
let's all go get them.
Fuck that. I will say though that the St Andrews one was the best occasion where fessdrews really came into its own was when St Andrews was put above Oxford in the ranking.
Oh yeah, that was hilarious.
Oxdrews, or no, not Oxdrews, Oxfest or something like that, or like Ox Bastards or whatever they're called. and fessdrews were all like, and like St Andrews was like, we're better than you, and Oxford was like, fuck off. And it happened for a whole month, and it was so funny.
I wasn't even aware of like what was going on there.
And then the Times like gave us first place or something, and it was just like,
that's so funny.
so funny.
Giant lobster in the quad, why not? And then Emma commented, so you've managed to sort out a giant lobster and not the sexual assault scandal.
Okay. I have a massive issue with this large crustacean that has infested the town.
There's two though.
Okay,
Did you see the one near the library?
Yes, and there's one in the library. So when I'm walking along North Street and I turn right into the library, all I see is a lobster, big red boy, and Sal's like, oh my god, this is a symbolic, kind of mascot to rally round in times of need. No, it's a large red lobster that, provides no social comfort.
You know what's disconcerting though is that people, sponsors, actually paid for this.
Yeah.
Like people put
How
in
about, like,
their
tests
good
or-
hard-earned money.
Yeah, and they're like, I know,
into
lobster.
a lobster. They could have fixed the accommodation stuff.
Yeah, or the economy, probably. There's enough rich people donating to St Andrews to do that.
Ridiculous.
No lobsters, please. Lobster boycott.
Yeah, next time instead of, having your name put on a slab of concrete in the quad,
It was my honour. Oh.
think about your fellow students.
It's gonna be a fucking longestine next. A prawn. A prawn.
Fuck off. No.
No, that will not be accepted by all.
Apparently someone did the WAP dance on the PH.
No, listen,
And-
I've hopscotched on that PH every single night out.
I know, but doing the WAP dance
Yeah,
on
that's
it,
unacceptable. The Orange Justice.
apparently someone was really offended and they
Oh,
were
no.
like,
How dare
it's,
you disrespect the university?
someone wrote, he must endure the humiliation of his posterity raping him through the unwanted sexual defilement of his memory.
That was you.
That was not me!
That's definitely you. Oh, that's an English student for sure.
It's someone
In our year.
It's someone who's religious, because they put God into this as well. So
Do you think they're being unironic?
I don't know. Like, may God forgive you for your indolence,
Yeah.
pride, and disregard
You'll
for
need
lives
500 Hail
given
Marys
in
to get past this one.
sacrifice, foolish debauchery, and vapidness.
Vapid. I haven't heard vapid in a while. That's good.
Oh.
I don't think I read that at all.
And then writing about like insulting the sensibilities of 1 billion Protestants.
Oh, for Christ's sake. Oh, so they are Protestant. Oh, that's
Yeah.
true, because it is religious.
And then the comments kill me. That's what I'm missing by studying remotely. People doing the WAP on the PH. Wow, wild. Someone else said, please do the WAP dance on my grandpa's grave and also on mine, especially on mine.
Tap dancing on someone's corpse. That's not acceptable.
I mean, I'm not offended, so it's more like 99 million.
999,999,999 Protestants.
So
What?
go off, I guess.
That's too many nines.
That's a wet ass.
Yeah, juicy. Pussy. Can you not? Can you maybe not?
Eating
yogurt is so hot. I love yogurt. I guzzle down yogurt every day. Every morning I wake up and you can only think of chugging mouthfuls of refreshing yogurt. Or yogurt, as the case may be. I don't need other people for sexual companionship in my life. I just need yogurt now. I've evolved to a higher standard. Well, that's like people who are like sexually attracted to balloons and stuff, Just do
Is
your
that a thing?
Yeah. They like the curves and then popping it is the orgasm.
What? That's so
It's a
weird.
real thing, folks.
That's so weird.
We'll put a helpline in the description if you're suffering from balloon sex.
Confession, I learned more chemistry from a video of an Indian guy speaking Hindi with the occasional English word and a whiteboard than I did from recorded lectures in English.
That's fair. That's fair.
Is it problematic that all I care about are boys and brunch? I think not.
Oh, my old boys and brunch. Because you have brunch to talk about boys, and then you go with boys so you can have something to talk about at brunch.
I love
With
brunch.
us, it's kids.
I miss. Oh yeah.
Academic kids. Yeah, we had one brunch where we discussed kids, I think.
And we had a phone call where
And then
we
a
discussed
long-winded.
the others.
Yeah, and just like so much tea, so much drama. Like, we've made it our business.
Yeah.
That's what you signed up for, kids.
When you become our children, this is what happens. Any information on the old man offering students a lift in his massive coat? I vaguely remember
In his coat.
Coach.
I lived in his coat.
I vaguely remember it being a golf links one. I was walking home at 3 a.m. and saw him drop off a student at ABH. Who is this guy? Can we trust him?
Taxi driver?
Someone wrote ... Do you mean the night bus?
Duh! Or a fucking taxi.
This is
Like,
what... It's because freshers don't know. They never...
I've never experienced
never
that kind of
experienced-
service before.
Yeah.
St Andrews University imposed fines totaling £13,240 on 183 students. Oh, she's toppling.
Okay.
Well, this is the thing. There was just a one big shit show fuck off DRA COVID party. Is this what this is relating to?
Yeah, but no, this was ages ago.
Oh,
right?
really?
This was from first semester. This was from 1st of December, this screenshot. But I think there have been loads of more parties. Like, I know some medics have got
For
expelled.
sure.
I
Oh,
know
yeah.
that. I think they're like
Of course, it's the
second years.
fucking medics.
The medics some of them like got expelled, I think. Don't quote me. But I also know that there was a 70-person bonfire. And I also know that the people who are having these bonfires are not getting caught, by the way. They're all going up into the coastal path somewhere.
Yeah.
And
They've
just,
got a little hovel there, a little clearing.
you know how terrifying that would be? Like, logistically thinking about it, going to the footpath coastal path in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
But there are no lights, there's no one.
Yeah, and you just have your little firelight.
It seems terrifying. And then imagine walking back being drunk. That is
Yeah,
the
like
most
5 in the
terrifying.
morning.
You could die.
You could,
I mean,
you could well die.
I mean, it's stupid anyways, but you could die. People of St Andrews, for too long, we the people of the Badlands have been relegated to the shadows. It is time to rise up again once more. 60 years ago, there was a High Council of Transkinestria.
What the fuck?
Transkinestria.
Transkinestria.
A more fitting name than Badlands. I mean, it's harder to say than Badlands.
Oh, Transkinis.
Yeah, I know.
I like that. It's very Middle Eastern.
They had a flag and a council to represent the people. Unfortunately, time has washed all traces of this record from memory, and nothing tangible exists on record.
It's like they're talking about Sudetenland or something.
I know, 2021 is the year.
This is going to be right at the beginning. We've got a combination of mucus, wind, and toppling phones.
Oh my god.
God, this is literally like balanced on a lady's basket right now. Like, let's go shopping for herbs.
2021 is the year that Transkinestria will reform, redesign our flag, and reclaim our name. A flag competition will follow shortly. Gone are the days of the 3-street superiority.
Oh, fuck that.
This is a crush on the people of the Badlands, and as such belongs here.
And that's on tea, period, sis, on tea. Listen, well, where does somewhere like Laid Brace come into it? Because Laid Brace is like the witching third dimension between the streets
between.
and the Badlands.
We should make Transkinestria a thing.
Yeah.
If I can actually say it.
And then I'm like the ambassador to the streets. That would be fun.
Yeah, you're like the middleman.
Yeah, I'm the middleman, yeah. Oh well.
What's going on with all these mullets I'm seeing? Has St Andrews launched
Okay,
a
I have
recruitment
something to say.
campaign in Alabama?
I have something to say about mullets.
Oh, go on.
This
I'm
is
ready.
literally the worst thing that could ever happen to a human head ever. It's the scourge of hair. It really is.
Did you know I debated getting a mullet for a really long time?
Fuck's sake, no.
Like, I was gonna get one, but then I decided not to.
It's heinous. It's awful. We're not in 1983, all right? And it's just like all of a sudden, all these little gay boys on Instagram are like, I'm going to shave my sides and keep this awful ski slope nonsense at the back. I'm like, I could literally slide down that. Like, take it off. I just want to go up behind them and go, "Meh."
Some people look really cool with it.
They
though.
do, but it's also unacceptable.
Yeah.
And that's not even me being all conservative. It's just,
I mean,
it's just not, doesn't look good.
let me know, guys, in the comments. Do you think I would have looked good with a mullet?
No. Absolutely not. Divorce immediately.
Crush on my vibrator I left at uni.
We
You
love.
never know what you've had till it's gone.
Oh, God.
R.I.P. whoever wrote this.
Rip. That's
Feel
it.
for you.
Rechargeable batteries, folks.
Also, don't leave your vibrator at uni.
Yeah. Seriously. Anyone know why swearing is being redacted from posts? Really?
Yeah.
Very bizarre. It feels like the page is being censored by a group of Christian mothers. Lol. Christian society have come in again. You can eat our toasties and we will redact your fessdrews posts.
I don't know why. I don't know if it's a Facebook thing or if it's a fessdrews thing.
Oh, that's concerning. Is Beauty Medical Society okay with members of their committee hosting house parties every week? You know who you are. How poorly represented can you get as a med soc? So embarrassing.
See, I don't know if these are the kids who got expelled or
Well,
not.
listen, the medics are fucking... They work so hard, and they're going to be the culprits, aren't they? I guess.
I don't think so. A lot of my medic friends are like scared shitless. They don't go anywhere.
Really? I think it's maybe one or the other.
They don't interact with anyone aside from their flat.
God.
Or like if they're dating someone.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
So I think it's either one or the other.
Yeah. I cannot imagine, like, the workload compared to us is just
Yeah.
unimaginable.
I feel bad for them.
So
to
much
be fair.
respect.
I mean, this year's meant to be their chill.
Yeah, the dissertation. It is more chill because my flatmate's medic and he's like, I see him now. He's not in the library for fucking 8 hours a day, seriously.
Cannot believe people have the audacity to post about their lockdown parties. Yes, we know you are rich and think the rules do not apply to you. You don't need to remind us.
That's kind of true. The audacity. The temerity.
Yeah.
That's my favourite one.
I mean, I remember I was walking around town about 3-ish weeks ago. In town, you could hear several different parties ongoing at different places. Yeah.
Shite.
I mean, I don't know how many people were there, but there were parties happening.
I think it's got to that stage now where people are genuinely breaking.
Yeah.
Like it's
I mean, hello, 70-person bonfire.
That's a lot. Even for non-COVID times.
Yeah.
That's intense.
Yeah,
So
right?
it feels like it's getting to insurrection in the street stage. I think it's getting to revolution. What would I give to be in 601 right now, dancing to Mr. Brightside? Oh, that was always on every week, every single week. It was an institution, even though it's an awful song.
I do love it.
Yeah, it's
But
a bop. It's a bopper.
It's one of those that they overplay it so much that you begin to hate it.
Yeah,
But then when you haven't listened to it in a while.
What's that word? Platitudinous.
Ooh. Booshie.
She's a platitude. Yeah, I love that one.
I think I really like this guy, but also really want to live out my hoe phase. Help.
Oh, you can be a hoe and still like the guy.
I think so.
You can like more than one guy at once. But then again, you know, that's a whole thing, and that's a big culture in St Andrews of having things.
Yeah.
Where people are so self-centered here that they don't commit to anything. It's true though.
Yeah.
And also it's very easy to get into a relationship when you know what kind of relationship you want. But here we're all kind of intellectually weird and tortured, and so we can't settle. We won't settle for anything or anyone that's like remotely mediocre.
It's not everyone, I would say.
But it's a general consensus.
Yeah.
Especially
but like,
among humanities.
if you want to have your hoe phase, have your hoe phase.
Have your hoe phase.
Everyone needs a hoe phase.
Yeah.
I'm dreaming about becoming a Mormon so I can wife every incredible woman at this uni.
Oh my god. Or Sultan. Take your pick.
God's sake.
California or Saudi Arabia. When will Kiki go on a date with me? I need that St Andrews clout.
So
Sorry, she's taken.
I was... What?
She's taken.
Oh, by you?
Yeah, by me.
Ah, yeah.
What?
That's so weird.
Just saw Sam out wandering up Butts White, one of the sexiest streets in town. Was disappointed to see that despite regular reminders of government guidelines, she was accompanied by someone clearly not in her household, closer than 2 meters and not wearing a mask. For these small minority of others who believe they are so above the most basic duties of collective responsibility, there is no place for you in St Andrews. That's that bitch. She's quoting the email that Sal Map sent to the DRA party people.
Also, did you know there was a thing?
Whoa.
Did you know there was a thing called Map Condensed? Where they take her emails and they condense them to what actually is the message.
Oh my god, seriously?
It's on Facebook. It's really funny.
That's really cool.
Like over 1,000 kids like that page.
I do not think she writes any of them. I think she has a team of writers who are just, you have to come up with socially acceptable sound bites, and it would be great if she was just sitting there, because she can't spell. She has an English degree and she can't spell.
English degree aside, she has a PhD in Scottish
poetry.
Like,
and she can't spell. That's the best part about this woman.
this wasn't on fessdrews, but I found it really funny. Someone posted, I actually think I'll go crazy if I get one more gal from the town who I don't know adding me and telling me I need to lose weight with juice, plus they have an amazing body shop business opportunity for me.
Are you joking?
No, it's like MLMs.
Oh.
People trying to make money, but it's massive scam. It's basically like a pyramid scheme, but all but in name. Peak St Andrews has been reached, was called an individual of no economic significance outside Pret.
I caught someone, a member of the working classes, standing outside Starbucks.
And I oop.
And I ooped.
Hi, this is a respectful post and I don't want to offend anyone, but shaving foam should be replaced by whipped cream for Raisin Monday. All first years should cream pie each other.
Oh, fuck's sake. Do you think you're even fucking funny, hun?
It's-
No!
I mean, regardless, one is a waste in general.
Yeah.
The other is a waste of food. So,
Yeah.
where do you want to go with
It's all
this?
going in people's mouths anyway.
We could be like, it's quite funny.
Yeah.
Because you could eat everything.
Yeah.
But also, starving
People
children.
just end up biting each
you know,
other and also, yeah.
And also
Yeah.
starving children.
And also starving children.
Biting each other.
Yeah, remember the political
that's
message,
the
Ben.
biggest concern, okay?
I accidentally killed my best friend's hamster. That's understandable. We're all going through hard times right now. If it was an accident, they could have it as a light snack the next day. It's the same size as a quail. This is the bit where she zooms in one and she goes, Ben! And then closer, Ben!
This is the bit where we have the vegan sat next to the meat eater, and that's
No, I would never eat a hamster, but you know.
what did I marry into?
Yeah, what did you marry into? I want to make an innocent poll on Poldrews titled Offences Punishable by Bonking and Time in Horny Jail, with options like defying lockdown for horny purposes and inappropriate flirting and making lewd jokes. But I'm too scared that I'll make myself look like a pervert if I do. We've all thought of that at one point, trust me.
Oh.
For fuck's sake.
Tea?
No, it's alright.
We'll talk about it after.
Yeah.
Okay, now for the actual important part of this video. Timothy Chalamet walking around in town. Had a mask on but looks like him. Guys, the Timothy Chalamet controversy, okay?
Yeah. So there's a chap who looks a bit like aforementioned actor.
Timmy T. Okay, listen.
Oh, Timothy.
I saw the guy who looks like Timmy T.
Yeah.
He actually looks a lot like him.
Does he really?
From a distance, especially.
Okay.
But it's not Timmy T.
But it's not him.
I only screenshotted a few of them. I think Greer sent it to me. She even photoshopped a picture of Timmy T sat on Market Street. I'm going to include that in the
Stop
thumbnail.
it. Madame Greer. That's what happens. We haven't raised our children well, I'm afraid. Not even the eldest. What hope is there for the other six?
Yeah, so here. Did I just see Timothy Chalamet in Tesco?
Yes, you did.
Have you seen Timothy Chalamet in town? Nalame.
Yemose. That's fucking good. I appreciate that. Another English student going wild.
Time to get to the bottom of this. Yo, are you in St. Andrews or is my uni trolling me? I don't have the energy to go to Tesco and check.
Oh, for Christ's sake. He's not buying mini eggs in Tesco. It'll be his bodyguard if he is here.
This is like the fifth one. This better be someone trolling or I'm a yeet off a cliff. Timmy T in the soup section. Get him to sign tits and frame them. Okay.
I just thought Timothy Chalamet buying a white chocolate Twix at the Shell gas station. Okay, it's not him.
Of course it was Timothy.
He was filling up his MG. Timothy
Chalamet,
Chalamet, tu es beau toi, tu es un beau garçon. I saw Timothy getting pick and mix at... He's always in Tesco. He doesn't seem to go anywhere else. What about Holland and Barrett or
yeah,
Ryman?
he has no style, no
or
taste.
fucking Superdrug, you know, at Tesco's. He was after the chewy strawberry sweets, but they were out, so I recommended him the colour bottles, and he said, merci. Call me by your name.
Get a life, Chalamaniacs. Timothée has more sense than to visit Tesco in St. Andrews during a pandemic.
Bad
He's
for PR.
also a master of disguise. I could be him, and you'd never know.
Fuck off. This isn't Harry Potter. I saw Timothy Chalamet peeing on the PH. Well, that one I believe. That was definitely him.
And then Greer's editing is just so
It's
funny.
like, it's me reading a book on a table.
I think that's literally it.
Oh my god.
But the amount of just...
The amount of shit that people post. It's honestly an emotional outlet, you know?
I mean, it's entertaining for me. I don't know. Every single time I do this reacting to crushes and fessdrews, I say to myself, like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
Why am I doing this video?
It's a social commentary.
People find it interesting.
We're telling you what actually goes on in this place and
Yeah.
confirming or denying it.
Yeah.
Or corroborating it.
Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Leave me a comment below, give this video a like, and subscribe if you haven't done already. Thank you, Ben, for being in this
My
video
name's
with me.
Timothy Chalamet.
Oh shit!
Oh my
I'm
God.
so sorry.
Didn't you
Timmy
know?
T. Okay, Timmy T and I will bid you adieu, and until next time.
Au revoir, mes chéris.
Bisous.
Oh my God. history sort of garden party in first year. Oh, Middle Eastern woman can't deal with the cold. Oh no. I'm Scottish, bitch. I'll constantly have 5 layers on.
I've got 3 layers and I'm cold.
And they're like, she's like heavily insulated. Did I go from looking like my grandmother to, you know, sexy man?
Stylish
It's
AF.
really awful. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god.
I need some wet look sculpted whole gel right here. Or an Alice band.
I wish we could do that with the basket that keeps moving and teetering.
You need to tether it to the... Oh god, I love a pyramid scheme.
You know, I nearly got roped into a pyramid scheme.
Did you really?
Yeah, because I got contacted and they were like, oh my god, we're this amazing vegan brand and you should be a part of our like business team. And then I did a bit more research and I found out they were an MLM and I was like,
oh, for Christ's sake.
And like, oopty oop.
Oopity oops? No!